You can lose 100% of your initial investment in poultry farming. This to me sounds like a posing scheme. In this video, I'll be telling you why you should invest in poultry farming despite the high challenge or the high risks involved. I'm Ruth Ebere, your celebrity farmer. Poultry business is one business that involves a very high risk if not properly managed. But at the same time, if done properly, you can make a fortune from poultry business. Every business have its own challenges, but the difference compared to other business, the risks and challenges in poultry business can be easily managed. In this video, I'll be taking you on a ride on why you should start your own poultry farm today. You can start with little capital. In poultry farm, you don't need billions of naira or millions of naira to start, especially when you're starting on a smaller scale. I've always been a believer of start with what you have and where you are. In poultry farm, it gives you the opportunity to start with the little that you have. You can start with as little as 50,000 naira. All you just need is a little space at the back of your house, a small pen where you can put the beds, your drinker, your feeder, maybe a box or less than a box of chicks, your feed. You can start with that and grow from that point. So you don't need a fortune to start poultry business. Secondly, you can poultry business gives room for faster and high return in investment. Do you know that from the first week you start poultry business, you can start making money? Yes, from the first week where you stock your birds, you can start making money from their dropping, which people that are into crop production, they use it as fertilizer or manure. You within a short duration of 6 to 8 weeks, you can start getting return on your initial investment in poultry farm. Just use broilers as example. If properly managed and well fed, and in a situation where they get to their full um, performance, you can start selling them in 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, you can sell, stock again. Now, gives you room for making fast return on investment. Unlike other business where you have to wait for 2 years, 6 months, 9 months, a year. Some business you have to even wait for a year before you start getting return on your investment. But in poultry farming, in less than 2 months, you are cashing out. You're going to the bank smiling. In poultry farm, lots of space and land is not required. You can as well start from that little space you have at the back of your house. All you just need to is just make a small pen that will prevent the chicks from coming out to pick things that might be harmful to their health, and can also protect them from predators that can harm them. Just that small land, you can start there and you are off. You start your business. You don't need an acre of land. You don't need I don't know the word to you, but you don't need many plots of land for you to be able to start poultry farm. You just need a small space to start. So poultry farm don't require a large number of space or a large a large land space, except in a situation where you want to do it in a large scale. Thirdly or fourthly, poultry farming don't require high maintenance. If you go to people that are into hospitality business, they will tell you more that hospitality business, you need high maintenance. Like people that are into hotel business, they will tell you most times in every 6 months you have to maintain the structure. Those that are into real estate, when you build your house for tenants, after a year or so, you have to start renovating to still maintain the attractiveness of that place. But in poultry farm, you don't need such maintenance. As long as what you use in constructing your pen are quality materials, you don't need to. Most times it takes more than 10 years for you to renovate your farm. And in the process of you renovating, you don't need much money or much maintenance. Maybe from time to time, all you just need maintenance you need is changing of your tap hose, the um, maybe those taps that are leaking, the rubber drinker. The rubber drinker can even take you a long time. Your feeders, and that is it. You are good to go. So poultry farming, you don't need lot of maintenance. So license is not compulsory. Compared to other form of business, like when you're going into the pharmaceutical kind of business, you need license to operate. And many other kind of business, you need license to operate. But in poultry farming, in most cases, you don't even need license to start. As long as you're operating in a non-residential environment, you are free to go. And most times you get support sef from government. You don't need much um, license or permission for you to start poultry business. Another reason why you should start poultry farming is high demand for poultry products. Most products in the market, you need to go through vigorous marketing, sales awareness, advertisement, and so on. But due to the nutritional value of poultry products, the demand for its product is very high. There is an already existing market for poultry products. Even most cases, even before your products are ready, you have customers waiting to buy. So you already have an existing market. Selling poultry products are very easy. Just like for instance, your eggs, everybody eats egg. Everybody eats egg. In most cases, children that go to school eat, at least a child eats one egg a day. Families make use of it. Poultry meat, which is the broiler meat for meat production, the demand for poultry meat is very high. Like fast food, they make use of poultry meat. During events, most times what you see in events are poultry meat. So the demand for poultry meat can never be underemphasized or underestimated. So there's an already demand, unlike other form of business whereby you have to look for customer, you have to go do vigorous meets to get your customer. But in poultry farm, your customers even come to you for them to buy your product. And in most cases, you don't even meet with the ever increasing demands of your customers. This is the part I love so much. Poultry, eggs, and meat are highly nutritional. So as a poultry farmer, you have easy access to this nutritional value. You don't have to go to the market to buy egg, you don't have to buy meat. You have free access to fresh egg, fresh meat that your family can consume at will. At least it spare you that expense of going to the market to buy these products that you are not even sure of how staged they are or how they are being processed. And you can also have other crops in your farm that you can also benefit from, such as vegetables and the rest of it. Easy access to financial facility. In this part of the, I think all over the world, the governments and other bodies are interested in this aspect, poultry farming and farmers at large. You institutions are willing and individuals are willing to render financial facilities to poultry farmers. You can easily access financial facilities. Now, when you as a poultry farmer, you can easily walk to any bank as long as you are credit worthy. Very important. You can easily get access to financial facility at a very low interest rate. So if you are interested in this part, you can as well send me message so that I can direct you on how to get financial facility from government, from financial institution. I don't know of individuals, but you can get from financial institution at a very low interest rate as long as you are credit worthy. So this is a kind of business that gives you access to financial facility easily because of its economic value to the society or the community where you are. So with these points, I've been able to convince you that poultry farming is one business that you must start, and I know you won't regret going into poultry business. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.